Play this song while you with your bitch, frontin' like we friends and shit. I know the thoughts of me are envious, salty as a pretzel twist, in it for the benefits. But you're only as successful as the friends you pick. Used to wear Prada, now you see my circle small as nada. So I just smoke this port and count this knot up. Don't know about the love, but the hate I get a lot of. Used to wonder why, but fuck it, I guess the job done. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Give me all my money, I ain't playing with you, state official. Used to party with the state officials, wave a pistol. The way I aim it, ain't no way I miss you. Came for the cake, ain't no way I'm double dating with you. Nah, used to party till the sun come up. This is all hustle, I ain't know no luck. I ain't know no love, but always knew what's up. Had to charge it to the game, had to add shit up. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Ripping tags off clothes I never wear twice. Tell your bitch get off my dick if she fear heights. Watch your friends turn ops, that's a weird sight. Always going with my gut if it don't feel right. Cause people shady round my way, getting high to ease the pain. I ain't trying to be the same, no. Getting cake, people hating on the same note. Money on my mind, but my mind on my bankroll. Stunting on a lame hoe, she ain't get no play though. Really, this is play doh, counting up my pesos. Space age pimping, wood grain gripping. Always fuck what you say, till you pay business. 100 in the suitcase till you make millions. And never give a plate to no two-faced nigga, Fuck a bitch, niggas bitch made. I just wanna live great, tell me how my kids taste. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Now I'm ballin' like I'm supposed to be. Bitches calling like they supposed to be. They ain't see it from the start, I guess the vision was off. Now I'm living like I'm supposed to be. Give me every penny in that couch, ain't no second guessing. I've been stressing since an adolescent. I'm the answer and the one they question. And if you never look down, well, I guess it's only one direction. You can't put a price on trust, and if I'm the one you aiming for, your life must suck. I said fuck 'em, that shit changed my luck. Less beef, more green, that's how I like my lunch. If I ever had to bite my tongue, I wouldn't have one. If I had it my way, I'd shoot 'em with the mask up. I never put my stress in the blunt, I just call a bitch up, put my stress in the guts. What's love got to do with it? Nigga, is you stupid? Drop you like my new shit, yo bitch is my next hit. Damn, that's exclusive, nah it ain't no subs, but I'm guessing that shoe fit, I came for it. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 nigga, give me mine. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 fuck a cosign. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 nigga, give me mine. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 fuck a cosign. They pretend they don't see me, but be watching me. I just smile, that's the style that you got from me. Tell the truth, I kinda feel they got it out for me. It don't matter if it's real because I'm proud of me. They pretend they don't see me, but be watching me. I just smile, that's the style that you got from me. Tell the truth, I kinda feel they got it out for me. It don't matter if it's real because I'm proud of me. Most rappers' careers are like a hula hoop. They just go in circles but don't really move. Round and round the world turns. I guess you gotta pray it never stops on you. I guess you gotta pray them niggas never flip. But if they turn they back, then it ain't nothing new. How the fuck you supposed to teach me something? I mean, I even failed summer school. Chop rock, niggas know the block's hot. Serving while the cops watch. Nigga, that's the SWAT. Knock, knock, knock. Came up in this bitch dolly, niggas know me. Bumping Nipsey, quoting Jigga with the rollie. All black in front of your crib with 240s. All caps, fuck how you feel like this mostly. Punches like Sugar Shane or Shane Mosley. You know I came for the gains, the same old me. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 nigga, give me mine. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 fuck a cosign. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 nigga, give me mine. I came for the money, came for the money. Gang, 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 fuck a cosign. They pretend they don't see me, but be watching me. I just smile, that's the style that you got from me. Tell the truth, I kinda feel they got it out for me. It don't matter if it's real because I'm proud of me. They pretend they don't see me, but be watching me. I just smile, that's the style that you got from me. Tell the truth, I kinda feel they got it out for me. It don't matter if it's real because I'm proud of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are...
Yo, you're tuned in to 2Humble here with your man Cub. I got the bro Dutch up here with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got DJ Bronx Kenny on the ones and twos, and
Yeah,
we
we
got
do.
a very special guest in the building. Please let the clips go. The Shay Arroyo.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay today. Why stay fly for the 845? Get your mind ready, get your grind ready. The way you're gonna shine when the time's right. And thank you guys for having me.
Of course. I like that. I like that. I like that. How was everybody's day? It's
Swell.
hump day. Did we
Wednesday,
get over the
man.
hump?
I did.
Okay. How was that? I don't like the dentist. He's
I don't
scary.
got no cavities.
Okay.
For like the 5th year in a row.
Okay.
I've only had like 3 bad cavities in my life. So
I've got a cavity once, and I was like 22, and it was the worst.
I had to do a deep cleaning. And they said I had like some bacteria in one of my tooth up here, so that bitch was scraping my gums off. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh my god.
Yo, I just want you to know, yesterday, we were attacked by a killer bee.
Bro.
Mid-episode. Mid-episode.
Yeah, I'm allergic to bees.
Out of nowhere. Son, bro, shit was crazy. Bro, it's them shits. It's them shits.
You know what's so crazy? The other day I was coming from Monticello and I was in the car with Tyler and I rolled down the window to throw some shit out the window. And when I rolled up the window on everything I love, it was a queen bee sitting on my shoulder. When I tell you I almost passed out, son. This nigga had to pull off on the highway. I jumped out the car, son. I was just literally about to melt, bro. That shit was so just humongous on my shirt, son. Like, please don't bite me in my chest. Please don't bite me in my chest, son.
Yeah, that shit is, it was crazy.
It was funny though because his man hit it with a stick and they all started stomping it
Yeah,
out.
we stomped that bitch out.
Amazing.
We stomped that bitch out.
Very amazing.
I want to give a big shout out to all the other 845 platforms out there. I saw Fields in the building, Aaron Boogie in the studio. I saw Chris was in there, yeah. Gabe, Tea Time with Bunky. I think that's all I saw so far. I'm a little high, but how you been, man? It's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while. First time you came up here, we was just jumping off.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what's crazy? We had an episode and we wasn't even smoking, but we was high, bro. We ain't you see the little white piece right there, bro? We ain't plugged the little white piece in. Did the whole episode.
No sound.
No sound. And the crazy part is nobody ain't say shit.
Nah, Barry did.
He did.
Barry was like, y'all can't hear y'all.
Okay.
Amazing.
It was crazy, but so how you been since then?
Good, just working, bro. Put out a project about like 2 months ago, Veterans Day EP3. It's only on Bandcamp. It's $10. If you want to give me whatever you want, you can. Some people was giving me $30. Whatever you want to do, you know what I mean?
Now, why do you go that route?
Cause the streams really don't like pay so well. Like I'm not one of the people that think I made it already. You know what I mean? Like them little couple streams. Like last year I probably got like 20,000 streams. What is that like? Do the math. It's .001 per stream. You know what I mean? You got to pay $50 just to get your shit on the platform. So, yo, I'm putting it on Bandcamp. You can rock out. Give me. I made more money on Bandcamp in the 2 months than I made streaming for a whole year. So I'm gonna keep it on there. When I'm tired of it, I'll throw it on streaming.
Okay. Are you gonna go to all platforms? You gonna stick to like a Tidal, Apple Music? Because I know some artists, you know, they only fuck with Tidal, so they only drop on Tidal.
Nah, I'm just gonna be on everything.
Okay, I like that. Any more projects coming up? What you got working on?
Right now I got a project in a stash with a guy named Automatic Beats from Long Island. He's like a protege of A-Rap music. So he threw me about like a batch of 60, and we're gonna pick the best ones. I'm still working on it. I got some shit in the cut though that's it's outside of like that boom bap slow flow that I normally do. This is like a little more like performance, like club music. So I'm hyped to drop that.
Any features?
Yeah, but I can't talk about that at the moment.
Okay. Mach said what did Lloyd Banks tell you?
Yeah, that was like a weird like thing. Like I thought I was just going in there and I was just gonna perform like how I did like the other events, and I walked in there and like we kind of just had like a heart to heart, but I wasn't expecting that, like, cause the other joints wasn't like that. My music turned off and I was still in there for like maybe like 15 minutes, and he just schooling me like to the game like I'm his kid. And I kind of am. Like I told him, I was like, yo, like this is how I learned how to rap. I memorized Banks' workout too, and I used to just spit it over instrumentals. And he started laughing and like he tried to spit it, and I'm like, yeah, I know the lyrics, bro. Like, but he was basically telling me like just pay attention to the people that are around you, because when you make it, like everybody gonna act like they're your friends, but you gotta pay attention to the actions.
Now, I know you take your time when making music, right? Do you feel pressured at all to like drop?
Yeah, of course, because people create like every day. You got 100,000 songs coming out. So yeah, I mean, not in like the spirit of like you influence me, like what I'm hearing like motivates me. It's just like, damn, I want to drop as much as you do, but my mind don't work like that.
That's how I used to be on my rap shit. I used to rap over all beats though. I used to go heavy on the instrumentals. Like I just hear some shit and I'd be like, oh, I don't like the way that sound. I'm about to go redo it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was my thing for a while. And niggas was like, you know, niggas start going, you got to do projects, and if you really want to take it serious, you got to start putting out singles and writing songs and all that. I bet.
Do you think artists have to put out projects? Do you think people can just make it off of singles?
Today, yeah. Because of the way the internet is. All you got to do is have one song and make it to TikTok and you lit.
I know, but I'm saying like at some point it's gone.
Why?
You just can't be. I mean, what's his? The Old Town Road, right? He had to make more music after that.
He did, but he didn't have to anytime soon.
I mean, money wise, no.
He
but
built that shit for like 2 years, and I'm pretty sure he made
That's what I
enough
heard.
that if he didn't want to make no more music, he probably would have been good. Like realistically,
money wise, yeah. But
he
I'm
made like 15
yeah. But I'm saying like yeah. But I'm saying
to
like
put in
mu-
his pocket at the end of all that run, after all the dust settled.
Yeah.
After he bought this, bought that, moved, did this, traveled, did that, he probably still had like a legit like 20 M's in the bank off of just that song. Fuck around.
Yeah, that shit
Really
transcended.
went crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
It transcended every culture. It wasn't
fuck around
just
and
whatever
literally,
he was
like,
doing. That
gross,
was like
he fuck around
everybody.
and gross
Michael
50
Jackson
million
song.
off that song or some weird shit. And it's still trending. That song might fuck around and end up diamond by the end of our life or some shit.
Yeah, it's a
On
fact.
that, probably not even, probably in a year or two. Yeah. That shit's still spinning around. Now he making real rainbow anthems, so you know that's gonna make those shits go even higher.
Different times, man.
I love
That's
it.
a fact.
I love it. And he a troll guy. That shit is funny to me. Niggas be so mad at me. Like when niggas in the group chat the other day got mad at me because I still follow Lil Nas X. I was
Yeah.
like, first of all, I still follow 6ix9ine.
Okay.
It's the internet.
That's what I said.
This is the internet. He's one of the funniest niggas to ever be in the internet in my whole life. I'm not gonna just because he ratted. I didn't never expect him to be a real nigga. So
Okay.
I mean, I unfollow real rats and real. See, that's the difference. Y'all niggas in real life talk to rats in the real street and then get mad and unfollow rats on the internet. But buy weed from niggas that ratted in the town. Shit, y'all niggas is pussy. But in real life, I don't talk to rats. Like I don't like in real life, a rat can't walk up to me and be like, "What up, Dutch?" So on the internet, it doesn't really bother me. You feel me? Because in real life, it actually does bother me, and I address that accordingly.
I got a question though. So we're up a couple years from now. We in a jewelry store. 6ix9ine pull up. Yo, Dutch, what's good? Cause what you?
He just said what that's it.
Nah, he come in for the dap. What you doing?
Oh no, it's probably a camera around. I might troll with it. I might entertain it. It might be a funny moment.
Okay.
It's good for
Or
your
I might
career.
act stupid. Think about it. I might go crazy and pop on a nigga something that nobody else would do. Because then we live a life, feel me?
Yeah.
I'll take that to the team.
Thank you.
Security gonna violate me.
But yo, Dutch, how you feel about street people involving non-street people in street shit and then expecting them to be street niggas?
9 times out of 10, it don't really be street niggas. It just be niggas with guns. Or niggas with an attitude. Or a nigga with a flag on. Like, real street niggas wouldn't even do that. Like, and I'm a pedestrian. I just want that to be known. Anybody on the camera, any lawyers, any DA, and stuff. I'm a super pedestrian and a civilian.
Oh, no, I wasn't asking
smoke
for
my
that.
weed. I do all that. I just mind my business. I come to work at 2Humble. Like, that's all I do. But, you know, a real street nigga wouldn't even expect nothing less of a person that's play the sidewalk. So it's like, it wouldn't even be a conversation. Anytime it is a conversation, 9 times out of 10, it's a chink in somebody's armor. Probably that nigga that you think is a real nigga is probably pussy. Probably half a rat.
Now, so do real niggas talk to snitches? You said no, right? No. So then why is Whack 100 talking?
Whack not a real nigga. He an internet nigga now.
Okay,
He not in the streets no more. Okay. He an internet nigga that has to portray a street nigga. That's his image now.
You see, what's his name? 6ix9ine got everybody in a frenzy. Jim Jones on the phone with people
You heard
now.
what 6ix9ine said? Nigga 6ix9ine said he walking around with no security. So why niggas ain't touching him?
That's a fact.
Everybody talking that they want to touch him. Everybody talking that they want to do this, but
Nah, they scared of that.
it's kind of tough.
I'd be scared of it. No, I ain't even about that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
You know what
rats.
I mean?
I wouldn't, like, I don't want to get into beef with no rat, nigga. How I'm gonna take a loss? I'm gonna win. Like, literally, if I violate you, rat on me, nigga. Like, if we take it to the most extreme, I'm gonna go to jail at the end of that.
He ain't even got a rat on you. It's gonna rat on itself.
Basically,
Yeah,
like, so it's like, what you can't take no Wednesday. I got it. I don't even want to argue with a nigga who might be a rat. You got it. Toughest
Now,
nigga in America.
before you were up here, I don't think we asked you this, but who's your rap Mount Rushmore? You can have a personal, honorable
If I had to
mention.
name 5 people, I said it last time, but I don't mind because I really like these people. No Order, Jada, Stack Bundles, Joe Budden, Lloyd Banks, and Jay-Z.
A lot of niggas don't really fuck with Stack. A lot of niggas wasn't really listening to music when Stack was still alive. That's what it was.
Nah, I had the gray Acura when I was pushing carts at ShopRite. I was riding
A
around.
lot of niggas wasn't really listening to music. Yeah, a lot of niggas was still watching cartoons heavy and shit like that. Painting and shit. Probably early thousands.
Yeah, I was like 14 to 16 type thing. So like 2004 type vibes.
Early mid. Stack was wild and shit up.
Was? I should go back
Yeah,
and listen. I should go back and listen.
Hell yeah. You're probably a turn.
A lot of people say he was gonna be Drake before he was Drake. You know what I mean? But minus the singing, like he was supposed to be that big. But I watch documentaries.
I don't necessarily. For me personally, I don't see him being a marketable type of person like that. I don't see him ever wanting to ever go past a certain level. Me personally, I think he would have been like. I think he would have been like somewhere in between, like. I think he would have been somewhere in between, like, Fab at his top and probably, like, Jada, what we look at Jada is now all time.
So New York
Stack
heavy.
would have been, I think Stack would have been, like, somewhere in there. I don't think he ever
He's
super. Stack was the
Yeah,
best
he had
rapper
the streets
ever.
on lock, friend.
Yeah, you gonna probably listen to Mad Stack tonight.
okay, yeah, because
Weatherman with that money, I'll make it rain on him.
I ain't cried when Stack died, but I definitely was sad. I ain't
I
gonna
did.
lie. Nah, I
when
ain't
did,
cried.
when did he
I ain't gonna lie.
pass? When did he pass?
Like the mid-thousands. Stack got killed on some real street too. You know why
Yeah.
Stack got killed? You know why Stack got really got killed?
Why?
All jokes aside, the nigga Stack was taking his rap money, all the Dipset money, and he was going back to the hood and flooding the hood with low work and cutting all the niggas off. So he got killed on some real street shit. Like niggas in his hood killed him because he was like, yo, bro, you can't make $1 million off rap and then come in and buy $1 million worth of bricks and then outsell us. Like we can't do nothing. We can't. No.
He still lived in the projects too.
Heavy.
So would you say he's someone we have to acknowledge when we talk about New York rap?
I think it should.
Okay.
I don't necessarily think you had to because he ain't. It's not like Stack got like super legendary.
Yeah, he
projects
got clipped before.
or nothing. Like it was like his impact was. But if you a rapper from New York, definitely Stack should definitely have been in your ear at one point.
If you're my age, anyways.
Definitely. After a certain age, 100%. I mean, especially if you fucked with that Dipset era. If you fucked with that Dipset era on any certain level, you should definitely fuck with
Yo,
Stack.
but that was the funny thing. I didn't like Dipset when I was growing up. I was like G Unit, D Block type dude, but I liked
never fucked with
Stack
none
a
of them?
lot. Not until I got older. Like
I respect it.
Like I watched documentaries just
Crazy
because
shit
I
is,
like
I
it.
didn't fuck with none of the Dipset past Cam. I fucked with Cam. I fucked with Stack. And then once niggas got into that little like riff with like Maximum.
I don't consider Bundles Dipset.
Yeah, he wasn't
though.
necessarily Dipset, but he was like part of that like little camp where like like you could get Stack from Dip, like you could correlate one with the other. Like not necessarily saying he's in
Yo,
there.
I honestly put him more with like Fab, Joe Budden, and DJ Clue than I would with Jim Jones.
I could give you that. But he was going Dips, like everything was Riot Squad Dipset for him. Like even though he wasn't necessarily claiming Dipset, like he wasn't with Dipset, but he was still like claiming it to a certain extent. Like you feel me? So that's the only reason I really correlate his name with him, not necessarily him as a Dipset member. Like,
Bro, I'm just glad you in tune because a lot of people don't be.
Stack is ridiculous, bro. I like that's Chinks too. Chinks was really ridiculous.
I mean, I fucked with Chinks heavy. I
Chinks
fucked with
was
Chinks
really-
heavy. No, I know. I fucked
But
with
yo,
Chinks
back
heavy.
in that day, tell me Chinks ain't get way better from Stack era to
Super.
like it was like
I was
100.
upset
like way better than what French did too, cause like French polished his sound and he just made it to where it's like his sound was his sound. So anytime it's a French sound. Sometimes it's gonna be a super hit, like damn, you talking alright. Sometimes it's gonna be like alright French, but it's always French though.
Who do you think would have been if Chinks is still alive right
Oh.
now? Yeah, between Chinks and French.
I think Chinks would have passed. I think Chinks would have passed French because he rapped better.
Okay.
That JFK album is hard though.
Yeah, I think Chinks would have passed him because he would have kept rapping. He would have kept putting out projects and he would have passed him eventually. Because look at Chinks really could rap. Like, and he got that same thing that French got to where he could get in the booth and it's just vibes and it's great vibes the whole song. And then in the middle of it, he still got 16 bars. Like French don't really do that.
Yeah.
French had like 4 bars in the whole song.
Yo, but if you watch them old freestyle DVDs, French
You
used to
wildin'.
have like
And
punchlines
But
and
that's
shit.
what I said. That's what it was. I feel like French, once he tapped into his sound and knew it's like, I don't have to really try to go hard with the rap because niggas is going to jack
Yeah,
my
you gotta grow
It's lit.
if you try to make music or you want to be like a URL battle rapper.
Who would you see French going on versus with? If there's anybody at all. Is that something y'all would watch?
I mean, I'll
watch
depends
all
on
of
who
them.
it is.
Okay. All right.
I'll watch it, but I really like feel like French like got that many like really hits. Well, as
What?
you can see now, it's different because they might go in there and not even really go hit for hit crazy. Like Jada just changed the whole rules of the verses forever now. So
How y'all feel about Tory Lanez though?
I would get thank you
Goldie.
because we was about to get into
I
that.
feel like Tory big Goldie, and I feel like he ain't shoemaking, but you never know.
That-
It's like Como.
so we saying Tory's up 1-0, Cassidy.
I don't really.
Did he respond?
Yeah, he was blacking on Cassidy.
He went crazy.
He was blacking on Cassidy.
That was
He
the joint where
said-
he's like, I stole your flow
He
and what?
said, yeah, I still in
Oh,
the
okay.
flow and what?
It wasn't like a complete diss record. It was like a few jabs.
Nah,
to
he
it.
was more or less
You
just
was in the
fronting the
hotels
whole
with
song.
you was in the hotels with Kels. We should what you say? We should
The
flame you up.
flame.
With, yeah.
It wasn't like the whole song wasn't about Cass. It was a couple
Yeah.
bars, but the whole like freestyle was more or less just a front freestyle. I fuck with Tory heavy though. I always fuck with Tory. Like even when he got into the shit with Drake, like niggas was on some fuck Tory. Like I was like, nah, I fuck with Tory. Like
Yeah, you know what's crazy is my first manager is his official cameraman.
fire.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, Mid Jordan.
That's elite. Small world shit.
Yeah. And that was in Florida, bro. I used to live in Florida. I met him in Florida in the military. Like, it's crazy how the shit be.
Me and my
bro.
man's got into a like little conversation about that shit. What you think about them NFTs with them albums?
I think it's creative. I'm all for it.
Do you believe him though? My man's was trying to jack that. He probably bought fucking.
I don't know how it works.
300,000 of them
It's
or
like
some
me
shit.
telling you. It's like me saying, "Yo, buy this for $4," and then tomorrow somebody just thinks it's worth 50,000. Like, how is there value in that dinosaur? Like, I don't get how that works.
But see, I could. All right, if niggas is going Tory Lanez crazy for him to drop new music, that's a little bit more believable though.
Yeah,
Like yo, if you know the nigga in your town, like the weed man in your town bought 4,000 Tory Lanez CDs, you might get a nigga $5 for one. If you want a new CD. That's how I was thinking about it.
I know Jim Jones did it with his like
You
maybe
understand?
2 albums ago, because he been dropping crazy albums.
That's how I thought about it. Like, so I could believe that it could work. I don't know if he necessarily did it. I don't know if necessarily his shit really the way he. But the way I thought about it, like that shit might work. Like, cause think about it, like not necessarily comparing him to like a Drake, but if Drake did the same thing with Certified Lover Boy, you would pay somebody $30 right now for that shit. They told you they had that whole CD. Think about if Kanye did that with Donda.
It's like
I'll send somebody
Wu-Tang.
$30 right now for Donda.
You would? You could get the leak. We could get the leak.
If niggas told me my shit is, I got the leak.
Yo, but how much money did Wu-Tang get for that unreleased album that nobody ever heard?
I have no idea.
I think he got like $3 million.
That's
Or
fire.
they got $3 million. It wasn't an NFT though, but it was like a similar tactic.
And I know niggas ain't in as much high demand for a Wu-Tang project than for a Tory Lanez project now. Niggas actually want to hear what Tory got to say.
Nah, that's a fact.
Between the Meg shit, him coming back out of it, the Cassidy shit now too. Like,
Praise to the Most High.
That was ridiculous.
that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what Tory goated low key. Tory, he got goat energy.
Yeah, he ain't do it though.
But I feel like they still don't look at him like that, but I don't know why.
Because
He could rap, he could sing, and I don't mean like he
Good too.
Yeah, like
he could sing good. No, he could probably sing great. Rap good.
I mean, I think now what fucked him up really is the whole Megan thing. 'Cause I think people aren't fucking with him.
Nah, but even before that, he was always going in, and I feel like nobody really like attached him in that lane, like how they put Big Sean up there. I feel like Tory's better than Big Sean,
At rap
just everything.
or like an artist.
Who would you rather listen
Like,
to? I
just
mean, I'd
overall,
rather
I
listen
feel
to
like-
Tory Lanez than Big Sean, even though I fuck with
But
Big Sean.
they'll argue to put a Big Sean in that list, but they won't argue to put a Tory Lanez.
You know
in
what
that
I
list.
think it
It's
is?
crazy you say Big Sean name because I feel like Big Sean one of the best rappers out and very underrated. Like as far as like actual rap ability, I don't feel like there's too many niggas that rap better than Big Sean.
Maybe it don't hit me like that. I can't hear like everybody else.
Have you listened to Mad Big Sean like since Finally Famous and shit?
Yeah.
I bet. I mean,
Like even with the Nipsey track, like I felt like Nipsey killed it, and then he came on and he was like even the flow, like it just changed the whole vibe of the song, and it wasn't going that direction. Like,
did you listen to Detroit? Well, Detroit 2, the last one.
can you name a song on it?
They had a big ass cipher on the end of it with like all the Detroit rappers.
Yeah. Detroit versus the World.
Yeah.
All right.
So that whole like
I don't know, bro.
I like the first Detroit more. I'm not gonna lie. The first Detroit is OD, from the skits down to the music. But I mean, Big Sean a preference rapper though.
What's the other shit with Kanye on it? I fuck with that one too.
What the song?
Yeah. What's that album though?
That was that might have been the first. Oh no. I know what you're talking about. Damn. Lit for your love, baby.
Yeah.
I know what song you're talking about.
I ain't into him.
I forgot which album that is.
I mean,
Damn,
I don't listen to much. I listen to old Big Sean, if anything.
Like
I don't like
Lemonade and shit, right?
Yeah, shit like that. I don't really. The new stuff is.
I got lines,
Yeah,
barcode.
Fire. He was going crazy on that.
I think so. He invented that.
Ass was amazing. That was a great
You
song.
ever heard Peter Parker? Him and Drake?
I don't think I have.
You know what's so crazy?
Don't ask me. I'm a fake hip hop head.
Niggas used to jack Drake's. Well, I mean, niggas did actually like come to a conclusion basically that the nigga Big Sean stole Drake. I mean, Drake stole Big Sean flow originally.
That's what they said.
Nah, they had proof of it. And they
I
had
mean, did
early
Drake
songs.
not steal Soldier's flow?
What flow?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Hey, come on, son. That's
Tell
OD.
me what's really going on.
Come on. That's not Soldier?
Nah, I don't even know if that's crazy. I wouldn't know that unless it was the interview. I don't listen to none of them niggas.
I mean, you never listened to Soldier at no point?
Nah,
That was like that was a childhood nigga for me, bro.
That's
I
what
never
I'm
had
saying.
like
I'm
when
old.
CDs was out. I never like had Soldier on a CD. I don't think or nothing like that.
I hope you never bought that, bro.
But I
Why?
definitely
Why
listened
not?
to Soldier.
Because that's
He-
like entertainment music. That's not rap. We from New York, bro.
Okay,
like,
okay,
that's not
yeah.
some shit we listen
That's
to.
true,
bro.
but that dance? Come on. You wasn't Soldier Boy? You wasn't
Nah, I was
cracking that?
nice. I was nice.
Okay,
I was,
come on,
I was nice.
everybody-
I was Ewan.
Everybody.
But see, like even with what was the Ron Brown, the chicken noodle soup? Like,
Yeah.
I was never into that kind of music, bro.
I ain't really like chicken noodle soup, but I like 5Gs.
I don't think I heard that one.
Oh please, you can't do the 5Gs. Oh. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I was outside. I was outside. I was
But you from the city, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm from
I ain't
here,
had no
so-
choice.
Yeah, cop. That was like forced on you.
Shake champion from 02 to probably 05. And that's a proven fact.
But you might not like that if you was me though.
You.
Big shoulders.
I'm glad you said that. So they coming back out.
Big shoulders.
They coming back out. He said 02 to 05.
Super shoulders, boy. Niggas asked about me. Lincoln champion of shaking. For like
Hey.
3 years straight. Chicken plays, basketball court, Barbie. Don't really shoulder champion in the world.
Soldier is not my Bow Wow. Bow Wow was my Bow Wow. What you talking about? That don't make no sense.
I don't know. Lost me.
Yeah, he said Soldier was my Bow Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But who'd you have? Who'd you have going into that versus?
Soldier versus Bow Wow.
No. 'Cause that was.
Are you talking about the Locks verse?
Who'd you have?
Nah, I went with the Locks, bro.
Okay.
Like my best friend's screen name on AIM was I Hate Dipset. Like that was like not saying we hated them. Like some of my friends liked them, but we was more like D Block G Unit type dudes.
Now, do y'all think this was the best versus yet? Because I've heard some people say, who was it? Who Snoop go against? It was Snoop and not Snoop and DMX. I heard Snoop and DMX.
You got some R&B joints that I would feel like a classic.
That Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown one. I feel like
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what I'm
enjoy
saying.
that a little bit more.
I didn't watch every one. You know what I
Okay,
mean? When we were in the pandemic, like lockdown, I watched them. But after that, I was kind of like busy.
Y'all think versus stays around till next year?
I hope so.
Especially if it closed. If outside closed.
Yeah,
then
but
I'm
how?
definitely-
But don't you think there's gonna be a whole bunch of there's gonna be a lot of verses that niggas not gonna want to watch? I mean, there's a good amount of greats. Don't get me
I
wrong.
don't think so because of the new direction that they in. I don't think they're gonna really drop that much whack verses anymore.
But did they sell out the Garden?
But what
I
I'm
don't think
saying
they sold
is,
it out, but they sold it. Just
Well,
they
what I'm
sold
saying is how many
the
greats
amount
are
of
there?
capacity that they did. They sold.
I think as long as they do numbers, it's gonna stay around.
yeah, but how many times is niggas gonna go at? Like, there's not that many great groups or great
Left.
It don't have
left.
to.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But that's what I'm saying.
We've
The way Jada just switched the whole like concept of what the verses even means and how you could win it. It don't have to be that no more. Like an artist don't have to come up there with 5 classic albums and
but-
3
but
Grammys.
that-
But let's keep it real. On paper, you would have thought Fab would have beat Jada off of hits.
He could have. That was bad
But
selection.
that's- that-
He took that nastily. He came out there. I don't think he took Jada for what it was, and he came out there playing bad songs to start. And Jada came out smoking him.
I think the DJ has a lot to do with it.
100% your DJ too. Tech killed them
Yeah.
niggas off rip. Even in the intro, Tech killed them niggas. But in that Fab shit in particular, Fab came out there super cool. Started it off with bad songs.
God.
Jada came out for the head. And this one, nigga, you could tell what happened. Cam was gonna let Jim Jones and them go because I personally think he expected it to be really Locks versus, you feel me? And that shit really turned into a Jada concert. And in the middle of New York City, when niggas is rapping like that, can't win. He turned it into a Smack DVD. Nigga, the whole arena turned into Smack. It might as well have been a battle.
can they rap like that though?
Who?
Dipset.
Not better than Jada. Nobody really could rap like that though. When you really think about it. Like it's probably like 2 or 3 niggas, like realistically, for an hour that could rap like
Who?
that with Jada.
If you could say.
Like Hove,
Okay.
Fab. I think Fab could.
Try
I
it.
think J.R. Ryder
They
could
went- I'm
have
telling you,
tried.
he went the opposite route with his shit, bro. He
Yeah.
didn't go bar heavy.
Yeah.
He ain't come out to try to out rap Jada. He came out to out hit Jada. Like I got better songs than you. I got better vibes
I mean,
than
And
you.
I feel like Dipset did the same thing.
I feel like but if you're in New York, you should know that.
Was they in New York when they did that shit, Fab and Jada?
Oh, I don't know. That's
They
a
might
good
have been. They
question.
probably was.
But I'm saying, but you 2 New York rappers, you know what, y'all
He
mean to
switched it
rap.
up. They probably expected 5 Lock songs to come on. Well, you gotta have 4 Chic Luch verses, Styles P verses.
Yo, let's
Feel
keep
me?
it 100. Chic Luch's shit hit on the verses, bro.
That's what it wasn't.
All for the
bad.
Benjamins, the Reservoir Dogs. Niggas done
think about
started
it.
some.
Reservoir Dogs. His verse on that is one of those in hip hop, and you've been around for a long time. You know when niggas talk hip hop and greatest verses, niggas literally talk about Chic Luch verse to this day. Like that's one of the greatest verses in rap easily. So that was going to hit.
Okay.
All About a Benjamin is literally one of the greatest songs in history on any platform.
The beat
How
switch.
can that not hit? Like I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
Jim
that's-
Jones
but
had a
that's-
verse on
that-
that. It would have been, but Jim
but
Jones
that's
was
not-
probably like 11 when that shit came out.
But that's not
Like,
shit
yeah,
fault though.
When that song
It's
came
still
out, I
a
was
hit.
like
Jones rule
6.
either.
Yeah, but it's still.
But in the verses, that's Locks versus Dipset. You bring out one of the biggest songs ever from the
Cut.
Bad Boys.
I
That shit was only has one of the greatest rappers that's dead on it and shit like that. Like you can't compete with niggas It's like that when you doing shit like that.
You say you the best side
And
dish.
think about that was after the fact. They ain't go all about the Benjamins. So Jada had already went feature crazy for an hour. We ain't hear all about the Benjamins for an hour. We ain't hear Good Love till 2 hours. The shit was damn near over.
Good Love is like,
And it's a hit.
Yeah.
On fire. But
Yeah.
think about when we heard it. Jada had already melted. The stage was already no stage left. All right, she now go. Give him one. Give him,
chestnut
give him
checkers, yo.
Styles did his
That's why I
thing.
respect it.
Styles did his thing though.
When do we hear I Get High? At the end. That was in the last 5 songs. Think about that.
That's a fact.
All right.
It was a Jada concert. There's nothing wrong with it. I was all for it.
Yeah.
I lost money, but I ain't tripping. I lose money all the time.
You
I
bet
can't-
on Dipset.
Of course, I'm always betting
That's
on
why
Dipset.
you was talking like that. I was like,
Nah, I was talking because I'm watching it.
Nah, I
I'm
thought you
literally
was
wa-
trolling. You was
Nah,
like,
I'm watching it. It's like if you watching it, if you can't call a spade, that's weird. Like I'm gonna pay regardless. I don't care about losing the money, but I'm not gonna act like I'm not watching Jada versus the World. Smack DVD.
Copy.
Like that's clearly the only thing we're watching.
No, that's a fact. But I think that was the best versus so far. Energy wise, performance wise, that's where it was at.
And
Luda
the
shit
price
was alright
went
too.
up.
I ain't gonna lie. Luda versus Deli was alright too. Deli was doing bullshit.
Shit was
He
wild.
did the same thing as Fab. He was doing bullshit.
Yeah, and the connection was terrible.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I mean, from what I saw, this shit was garbage. But I want to talk about the men's rights page.
all right.
First of all, how'd you get into that?
Yo, I'll be honest, yo. Like, I just got divorced and shit, and I was like, just posting like shit because like everybody was like, I can't completely say I was right, but I was like, damn, like all these bitches taking this side. I'm like, really? Like, my whole life was like worthless. You know what I mean? They try to make you feel crazy. So I'm like, really? So I was just posting funny memes, and I'm like, yo, men's rights, like joking, because people were like trying to bite my head off in that situation. So I just kept doing it for mad years as a joke, and then, you know, my friend was like, yo, you might have something with this because other people were putting the hashtag for no reason. So I just created the page, and then the shit went viral like maybe like 12 times, and I was like, wow, this is...
It's crazy how much people hate on men's rights, though.
But it's crazy because it became something that it wasn't.
Me too.
Okay.
It was all like a joke, you know what I mean? Like, and then they turned that into like people that actually hate women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't for that. Like, most of the jokes, if you look on there, like I'm kind of shitting on men. Like, yo, we do this. Like, we're only gonna listen to the last text of a whole paragraph. And I don't get how a woman could read that and be like, yo, you hate women. You know what I mean? So it just gave me a different perspective on people. Like, they just want to cater to their side of things rather than actually understand something.
I got a question about our comics. Because I don't know if you've seen. I wanted to know your
I'll post it, bro.
you know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I don't.
I do.
Robin. Robin came out.
Robin came out.
Oh, that he was like bisexual or something? Yeah. Is that really true, or that's just the generation that we live in and they just made it like that?
My whole thing is, to prove it, what they gonna drop? Some cartoons from the 60s, him sucking off somebody?
But I'm saying, does Robin have a mind?
I don't think he was.
Like, how could Robin don't even get to think for himself? How
They
he?
gonna show a cartoon of him blowing a Joker?
No, no,
62?
no.
That's what
Nah,
I'm
it's for
saying.
real. Like, he's really been bisexual. Like, we have the proof.
He's not even real.
I know. I thought it was crazy that they even.
Jerking off the penguin.
I don't think
Jerking off the penguin in the
anybody
comic.
cared. Though.
G. Willikers, Batman.
Maybe they had them backstage. That
shit fucked up,
That
man.
shit not real.
I feel so bad for the kids, man. God bless all y'all children. Hug y'all babies and don't let them watch TV and take the iPads. Because all y'all babies is watching porno on the iPads when y'all doing what y'all doing.
You wasn't watching porno on the.
What iPad?
No, I was about to.
Nah, I had the
something.
Channel
videotapes.
35, Robin Bird. But that was at night. 12 at night.
They used to have them behind the couch, and you go hide behind the couch trying to make a tent, and you just find mad videos, bro.
Oh, yeah. My mom used to have a little. She nasty. My dad, too. My dad really is a nasty one. Mad volumes. Ass in the Air volume 1.
Nah, I ain't never seen no shit with my parents, but I'm just
not
saying
they
that's
shit.
weird.
I'm talking about they got mad pornos. Like, they got mad DVDs. Nigga, you think it's a CD?
I used to sell
You
porno
think
in
you
high
about to
school.
listen to some
Really?
Tupac?
Hell
That
yeah.
must have went. People must have bought that.
Yeah, you can ask people from Ellenville that I went to high school with. I used to sell anybody porno, bro, because I had the DVD maker. Nobody had that.
That's bad, buddy.
That's a come up.
I used to sell bootlegs, all of that. I was that guy.
I did sell bad R. Kelly DVDs. I bought like 10 of them.
Oh, so you was promoting the.
I bought like 10 of them from 2 I ain't gonna lie, because mad niggas in the school ain't have them. I was going to school in the Bronx and I was living in Harlem.
But you were promoting the fuckery then.
Yeah, I heard after the verses that the Bronx was like hating on Harlem heavy. But I don't know how that connection works.
Yonkers not even in the Bronx. Yonkers consider themselves their own place. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I'm not like a city dude.
Yonkers right now looking like the Mecca.
I was born in Yonkers, so I ain't tripping.
Yo, where we from used to be the 914, so now it's the 845. But
I lived
really,
in Yonkers originally.
I didn't even know that.
yeah, the 845 used to be the 914,
The fuck?
just like Yonkers. Yeah,
When is switch?
Google it.
That's
Telling you
wild.
the history because I know it.
That's crazy.
It's bad funny stories about the 845. No bullshit.
Yeah,
You know,
Like, you
it's
know
the
about the shit.
914.
You know about the shit about it. You know what Evergreen is, right?
Yeah.
Rock Hill? You know about the stories out there?
No.
Niggas claim that like all them lakes and shit that the mafia used to dump bodies and shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
They built them shit.
yo, you got to think
That's fire.
the judge that had some crazy shit going on. They found the body up here in Jersey.
The one that killed his brother?
Yeah.
Some wild
That
shit.
shit?
I don't remember
His
the story
brother with a
completely.
car or some shit?
No. I know what you took. Nah, I ain't talk. Not that close to home.
That was the one when
It was like
the FedEx.
Nah, it was like a Supreme Court judge,
Yeah, her son got killed.
and then they killed the husband, and they found the bodies over here
Yeah.
in Liberty.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You could
That was
Google it,
soon?
fam.
That
That
was
was
recent?
like a year and a half.
That's what I'm
ago.
saying. Yeah.
There might be some
You
truth
ain't know
to it.
that. See?
There might be some truth to it. Like if you go to Middletown, like they said Al Capone
Dumping
used to
bodies in
like
Liberty.
run his drugs through the train station that used to be there, but it don't exist no more.
That's fire or something.
Yeah, it's not real no more.
I wish I had a time machine.
That's right outside Quad. They got the the joint.
Let's get into a song.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Skinny dipping with bitches who get their tits done. Foreign like the French Cubs, spitting like a best of. Mo wet under sunsets, I need me a penthouse. For all the feelings pent up, they say that slow flow old nigga, what's the reason? I told them niggas they ain't shit, why the fuck you breathing? Different time zones, they tell me about the crime home. Plus I wouldn't pour my drink on your rhinestones. Deeply rooted, acting tough on computers. The pimps, drug dealers, and the boosters. The killers and the shooters. But through it all, yeah, I'm still stone faced like Medusa. They say, Jay, your new shit sound tough. Without you acting tough in the music. These are real life raps. You get exposed and get your real life back. Yeah. Back shots are deal breakers for broke bitches. I don't carry cash. They tell me the stacks fold different. I don't know. I just roll with it. Sometimes I don't listen. Liquor get in me and it evoke spirits. Then bitches tell me to settle down. Must be high, got a head in the clouds. She want a child or a wedding with vows. But I just want the head, then I'm out. You feel me? Yeah. Do you feel me? Then she gon' get mad, but told me to be the real me. She gon' overthink it, but that don't even feel deep. It's kinda funny, but it's still the shit that kills me. Yeah. Got me talking to myself again. I don't need no help again. If you don't like the love, don't welcome it. And then I'm right back on my selfish shit. Yo, she back in my ear saying I'm indecisive. But that's the feeling you feel when you don't like shit. And then I told her that I'm trying to win a chip. I'm thinking about all the shots that Mike missed. You thinking about your ex and how your life went. I'm trying to build, I don't need someone to fight with. Goddamn, she try to wild on me. She ain't loyal, but she'll try to pin a child on me. Nah.
Sir.
Now, before I get into hit or miss, right?
Yeah, but what y'all think of that though? Y'all like that joint?
Nah, yeah.
I like all type of smoke.
Yeah, that's a vibe. That's
Cub.
smoke and get.
Heater type of nigga. You like all that drill.
I like everything.
Okay, so there's still a vibe for like the slow vibe and shit. All right.
See, I'm gonna always be a rap fan. So whenever niggas is rapping, I'm always take rap over the energy shit.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna always go that route personally. Like,
Okay.
I'm like if I got a choice, I'm always gonna play that. I'll listen to the other shit. Don't get me wrong, but if If it's like I got the aux, we gonna listen to niggas rap.
Okay.
That's how I
So when you in the car, niggas gonna be rapping. So when I got the dogs, niggas gonna be rapping.
I mean, sometimes you might play some shit where it's not necessarily rap intended.
Okay.
It's more of a vibe.
Okay.
You might play a beat song.
Okay.
Yo, I don't know the difference, bro. Like Lil Baby, is that rapping or that's a vibe?
I feel like he doing
It
both.
depends. I feel
He
like
be rapping sometimes.
So what is a vibe?
he be rapping all the
Right,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you could give me an example of a vibe though.
A vibe,
A vibe rapper.
Like listen to Fabio.
I never listened.
that's not a. I mean, it's drill. I mean, like a vibe, like what we
Everything
just listened to. No.
Like Pop
ain't
Smoke,
drill.
like that's just vibe music.
That was strictly drill. That strictly was drill. That was nothing else.
Okay, yeah, I don't know the genres, the
That's
subgenres and shit.
literally was just the drill rap. A vibe would be like maybe like Dave East music. Dave East music more vibey.
There we go.
I thought he was. He says he's a lyricist. I think he's a lyricist.
That's what I'm saying. So when he get on, he rap. He get on songs to rap. He don't get on songs to just. You feel me?
Cub.
Blah blah blah. Jump around. Like when he get on, he wants you to hear what he's saying. He talking about something 9 times out of 10.
So that's hip hop, and then the vibe would be
More or
like
less.
Fabio for him. All right, yeah. I was asking for me.
Because personally, yeah, if it's a Fabio song, 9 times out of 10, it's got to be a drill thing. But we've heard Fabio on shit that's not drill songs, and he's still rapping the same way. Because that's just his vibe.
But I heard they stole that from Chicago. Why New York don't want to be New York no more?
Now niggas call it New York drill. It's weird.
Oh.
There's UK drill.
UK drill been out before all that.
I know. I'm just saying, like.
It's really UK drill. Chicago took it from the UK.
But I have a question. Can
Really?
our niggas not allowed? So that's like saying, like, niggas can't do like boom bap bar heavy shit because that's just New York shit.
I don't think that's New York shit only though. Niggas been rapping other places.
Yeah, I think
They just
everybody
always
put
been
their
rapping
spin
in
on it.
different styles.
Okay.
Look at, like Andre 3000 and them niggas, like they been rapping forever.
Okay, that's what
That's
I'm
true.
saying.
They ain't
But
never
so then we
not-
can't say nothing about us doing
It
drill
was the
shit
style. It was the style. It wasn't punchlines. That's what it was.
Okay.
They were
Yeah, you
actually rapping. New York
can't
been
really
known
hate on
for-
nobody.
New York been known for having heavy bars and punchline raps. That wasn't really nowhere else.
But let's keep it a stack. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this.
Oh.
Like we wouldn't be able to do anything if it wasn't for anybody before us.
I think
You know what I
everything pushed everything because it's like
Nah, but you get there would be no podcast. We would not be rapping if it wasn't for the
them
people that did it.
transition- It's like especially like niggas don't give niggas like Diddy really as much respect as he deserved. Like,
Yeah, because he does bad business or business that
but it's niggas that's not
Under-
in business, so it's like why even
Business is business,
why
yeah.
should his business moves really affect what you look at him as far as musically if that's not really your lane?
musically, yeah, he's
Because musically, that
one
nigga
of
done
us.
bridged a lot of gaps. Like, if it wasn't like Diddy responsible for us, like a lot of collaborations, like from different regions and cultures and shit. Like, he literally did that. Like, and he did that from jump. Just the way he produced his producing style, he incorporated so much old school into new school shit. Like, even from that's how he came into the game.
This is the remix now.
That's what I'm saying. He damn near the father of the remix if you think about it. Like,
The Harlem Shake. Ah,
a
you
lot
got
going
it.
on. Like that's what I'm saying. And then you got to think about like all the transitional he did with R&B and rap. Like even though he wasn't really like he didn't really promote any artist like a Drake type of artist, but he definitely promoted Drake type of music where it was transition between rapping, singing, rapping. Like that was really Diddy's sound for a while before anybody was doing that.
I never thought of that, but I think you're right.
It's the truth. That's why I'm gonna be a Diddy fan forever. I know he got a
Yeah,
lot of
you're right.
bullshit with him. I know it's a lot of weird shit. I'm pretty sure he got some good shit going on. I'm pretty sure he do some super homosexual activities, but
Hey, yo.
that's none of my business. And
Nah, yeah.
Diddy, my man, still until proven
crazy.
otherwise. Unfortunately, I can't turn my back on Pop.
No,
Not Papa Diddy, Pop.
That's because you from Harlem, yo.
That's my son, man.
Nah, but ain't he really from like Washington Heights? That's the same shit?
Washington Heights will tell you it's from Harlem. People from like the Bronx will tell you Washington Heights and Harlem.
It's like if I'm from
Harlem
Ellenville and I say
claim-
I'm from Middletown.
Nah, it's not the same. It's like if you say,
Yeah, that'd be wild though.
it's like
Niggas do that.
probably.
That's crazy.
Probably. It's like if you it's like when you in like Westchester and you claim upstate. Like you're not upstate, you're in Westchester. Technically supposed to be
Westchester ain't upstate, bro.
But some people
We ain't
call
even
it.
upstate. We like outside the burbs. We're like the first thing outside of the
So what's
suburbs.
upstate?
Upstate is like, Yeah,
That's
that's
what they were
city
saying.
people
When I was
shit.
in Buffalo, they kept saying I was.
I've never heard of this shit when I lived in the city. I lived in the city for 17 years of my life. I've never heard of Sullivan County.
And yo, that's why I always had that thing. Like everybody want to be the coolest rapper in the 845. When I go to the city, if you can name any rapper, I could be like, yo, you the best rapper in the 845. To be like, who is that?
I've
And it's
never
just the
literally
truth,
heard,
bro.
like,
and I'm
what-
from here. I was
what city
born and
was
raised
out
here,
up
bro. It's
there
just
until I moved up
that's
here.
the way it is, fam.
That shit was bad OD to be too.
We gotta have better goals, bro.
That's a fact.
Because there's a lot of great musicians out here, or artists, rappers. You know what I mean? But
Now, how y'all feel about stars not bathing? I don't know if y'all been seeing that.
About what?
Stars, all these celebrities, they not bathing.
Yeah, I don't click on shit like that.
yeah, I took a shower before I came here. If that means anything.
All right, so I hope.
That's like some internet shit.
Nah, they just say like they don't bathe.
I wear organic deodorant, but I still
Like
wear
Coco,
deodorant.
You know, Ice-T's wife. She was on IG. She was on an interview, and she said that sometimes she goes like 3-4 days without showering. You know,
That's disgusting.
she was like my whole body. Might not be dirty. She was like, if I stink, you know, she obviously washes her underarms.
How does she smell her pussy?
She said she actually did say she had some.
They probably got COVID. They lost their
You can clean
taste.
someone. Clean it.
What, like she just wipe her shit?
Nah, there's shit.
Baby wipe.
I mean, I don't know. I don't got a pussy, so I don't know. But they do shit. They got tools and shit,
I'm good, bro.
I don't like that.
right? I thought it was crazy.
I don't like that. It'd be too hot too.
If you eat pineapples, it tastes better.
They live on the west too. It'd be hot over there.
Right.
I don't like that.
They said their kids don't be bathing.
I don't like that.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Shout out to taking a bath.
That's mad nasty.
Let's get into some hit or miss. First one, Dennis Schroeder fumbled the bag.
I like that. That's a definitely hit. He's a stupid. What is he, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's the dude that got like 5 million when he could have got 80.
That's the German nigga, right? He said German. I thought he was French. Somebody said
No, he's German, yeah, he's German.
That's Einstein's SMD, clown. You get dumbass.
It's like they said and paid him. No, was it?
Stupid.
You fucked up.
Stupid fucking idiot. Now go to fucking Boston, fucking clown. Go to
Now-
Boston. Go
I have
play
a
with Marcus
question.
Smart, dumbass.
Do you ever think he gets a contract like that ever again in his career?
Well, now, I mean, he'll get paid again, but not like that. Only for the simple fact, Boston not gonna give him enough of a platform for him to show his worth that high again.
I think if he performs, he could do
It's
anything.
over. Jason Tatum's just coming off a gold medal, bro. It's gonna be
That's
hard to get
very
that
true.
ball out that man.
You got it. You got it.
It's over, bro.
You got
Get
it.
back to Boston. As he walking around like with his chest out here, bro. That gold medal.
That's
Niggas
a
would be
fact.
lucky to take. Somebody on that team would be lucky to shoot more than 10 shots. Well, Jaylen Brown probably, but past that, that's what I'm saying. And Jaylen Brown coming back off injury.
How you feel about the new Knicks? Come on, fam.
I like Evan Fournier, but yeah, as
Alright.
long as they still let Julius Randle do what he wants, they won't go that far. Another first round exit.
Yeah, I feel the
If
same.
that.
So they get back to the playoffs.
They should.
Okay.
team is
Play
good
in.
Even Kemba in New York, you don't feel no type of way about that.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless, they should make the playoffs. Like no play in, they should make the playoffs. 6 seed. Hell, they could fuck around. They was 4th last year.
Yeah.
They should literally be able to repeat that.
Alright,
Honestly,
it's just not life
you
changing.
put Nets in front of them, Bucks in front of them, and then who?
Philly.
Yo, Atlanta did they thing, bro.
Atlanta, yeah. Atlanta.
Nobody
Wasn't it
believed
the
in
Knicks
this
now when They
dude.
just signed Kemba?
Atlanta?
Yo,
They had
Trey
a bet-
Young didn't even make the All Star
What
game.
I'm saying is, Trae Young, all right, the Hawks didn't make no difference in their team. Their team comes back the same. The Knicks made improvements and was already better than them last year. Remember, they played 5.
That's
They
what
was a 4th seed. They was a 4th seed. The Knicks
Yeah.
We
And
beat them
then
in the
they was in the
preseason 3
playoffs.
games, I
But
think.
what
And then
I'm
when y'all-
saying is, on paper, that's all we talking about, their record. They was the 4th seed last year.
Okay.
The Hawks was the 5th seed. The Hawks did not get better. The Knicks technically did.
Okay.
Why would they not have a better record this year? Just make that make sense to me.
Because Trey Young got better. He's better than everybody on the Knicks.
So you think the record's gonna be better, not the playoff situation?
I think they still lose in the first round, no matter
Yeah,
who
a
they
lot of
play.
people said that.
No matter how it shapes up, they end up 4th, 5th, 6th. Because think about it, if they end up at the bottom, they're not beating Milwaukee in the first round. They're damn sure not beating Brooklyn in the first round. So they have to realistically end up in the middle to even have a chance to get out the first round. So what if they play Atlanta again?
You got it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So just make it make sense to me. Did they really get better? Or did they just sign better players and they really running in on a treadmill like they've been doing for my whole entire fucking life?
Yeah.
Shout out Allen
He's a
Houston, man.
shit.
Shout out Latrell Sprewell. It ain't been
Do-
the same since y'all, bro. That's the day that I stopped with y'all.
Do you
Larry
see
Johnson
yourself
left.
seeing a Knicks finals birth in your lifetime?
With me having a heart attack this year, maybe not. I always said that, yeah. But nah, if they don't get in the next 6, hell nah.
It's okay.
It's over, bro. LeBron fucked it up low key.
See you go.
LeBron's supposed to come to the Knicks when you make that decision. I'll never forgive him.
That would have turned New York
That's
up.
still my man's, but I was just knew he was gonna say the Knicks, bro. That shit really fucked my head up forever.
A lot of people scared to play here because of the pressure.
Nah, it's James Dolan.
I believe that too. That
Got
dude's a
bad
dickhead.
management. Niggas be moving like slave owners out there. And he one of them adamant niggas where he just gonna keep continuing doing until niggas either buy him out or he die.
I hope he dies.
Oh.
My bad.
Next one. Suicide Squad 2.
What about it?
Hit or miss. You watch it?
Absolutely not. I'm traumatized for the first one.
I didn't like the first one. I thought the second one was decent. But
Second one was
that is
better.
not a popular opinion. Nobody believes that but me.
I think the second one's better than the first one.
Everybody that
okay.
who's watched both have
yeah.
actually said that. That's the worst part.
The second one was
But
definitely better than the
I'm
first
so
one. for sure, I
traumatized, I'm
think.
good. I don't.
Yeah, Will Smith movie and I didn't like it.
That's
I
the
felt
only
like,
reason I
all right.
went to see it. You had the bogey. I was like, oh, it's
So you
lit.
don't fuck with Idris.
Stringer Bell? I don't want to see him as a
Wonder why.
superhero.
But he's doing his thing, the villain,
I really
dope,
like-
big ass starfish, my
That's
nigga.
why I'm not gonna watch Fast and Furious.
Never. You should have stopped
it was
watching
kinda
that after
bogus,
Tokyo Drift, my nigga.
What's the last Fast and Furious I watched?
12 probably. I don't know. There's so many of them shits I hate it. I fucking
I
hate
watched
it.
one of them with The Rock. I watched one with The Rock. I think the first one
That's a
was The Rock.
superhero movie.
Now they talk about space and shit, so they on some other shit.
Yo, Tyrese said he didn't even want to do that. He thought it was a joke.
He's a liar.
But
He
it was
wanted that
funny.
money. He
It was
ain't got
funny
nothing
to
do.
me. I mean,
You watched it?
yeah,
You're a
I
big
thought it,
movie head. What you be watching?
I ain't gonna say I'm a big movie head. It's just like everybody think I listen to rap, but I don't really be listening to rap. But it was cool to me. It was watchable. Like if you bored, I would put it on, and you're not gonna sit there and be like, "Damn, this sucks."
So that was the 9th one, right? Was that the 9th one?
Yeah, if you don't count,
Fast and Furious
Did you watch-
died with Paul Walker?
Did you watch all 9?
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
I think I did.
You watched the Hobbs and Shaw shit too?
I seen that when I was bored.
They played that shit out. I ain't watch that.
It's
I
not
can't
inspiring,
watch the
but it's
Transporter in the
I just
movie.
it's
I just-
tolerable.
I
You
just-
notice how the Transporter been the Transporter in every movie since the Transporter? Like, think about that.
Yeah.
Like every movie, he's the same nigga.
Yeah, that's
Give
what,
or take. Like,
Yo, you know Black, like the rapper with the 6, Black.
okay.
He said that even about music. He's like, yo,
Got somebody called me Six Flags, right?
yeah, 6 lakh, whatever. He's like, yo, whatever you get hot for, you gotta do that over and over and over. So be careful what you get hot for,
That
because you
nigga
might not
literally-
want to keep doing that.
that's a
That
fact.
nigga literally been the same nigga in every single fucking movie, bro, since forever. Like, ever since the Transporter.
Yeah, I just thought. Yeah,
Hell
you're
yeah.
right. I just don't like the fact that niggas don't be dying in these Fast and Furious movies. Should be going too left. Niggas can't be jumping off mountains and
I wish real life was like that.
yeah, it'd be
Niggas
nice.
don't be dying?
They don't, bro. None of them niggas be dying,
Ain't no
bro.
cars never go off a cliff or something?
I
In
think
Tokyo Drift, somebody calling go off the
I
cliff?
think a few people died. They brought that
Extra-
Chinese dude
extras.
back. Like,
Oh, yeah, he blew up.
they resurrected
blew
him from the
up.
dead.
Come on
like,
now.
I
Blew
don't know.
up.
So you telling me niggas is flying off out of
I
helicopters
think
on
if
the
you go
cliffs
watch
on some
Tokyo
trains?
Drift, somebody
the car ain't do nothing.
Shit, I'll jump off your porch
I ain't
and
watching
breaking my
those.
leg.
That's what. That's
I ain't been watching the newer one.
Yo, son, The Rock had
The Rock
had
can't
the
die.
helicopter.
The Rock
with
can't
the-
die in real life.
Yeah, man, son had the helicopter
The
like
Rock
this.
is invincible.
And like, come on
The
now.
Rock is invincible, real talk.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I believed that too.
I think he's really invincible, bro. The Rock can't.
Yeah.
Rock, if you ever see this, Dwayne Johnson, please run for president and save the world. You're the greatest human ever.
You watch Young Rock?
What's that? Is that show?
Yeah,
Nah, I
it's a
didn't
good
watch
show.
it.
It's a good show.
Can't watch- What's it on?
It's on Hulu. It's on.
Wu-Tang about to come back in 2 weeks.
September.
Wu-Tang.
Can't wait.
September.
Wu-Tang.
Shout out to Davies.
They took a long time, but it's probably worth the wait. You watched Wu-Tang the first season?
I
Fire.
ain't missing that. Yeah, that's yeah, that's crazy.
Fire.
Kenny, you gotta watch that. Next one, Tyler the Creator is underrated. Underrated rapper.
Probably. I don't really listen to Tyler personally. I ain't gonna say anything.
Yeah, you asking two people that are kind of like similar. Like I don't listen to him either.
He's good though. We're gonna say.
Yo, I could say his music videos are fire. Like he's mad.
I fuck with Tyler like as a person.
Yeah. Okay.
I fuck with the antics I fuck with anybody that really troll. Personally.
But if he
I ain't gonna lie.
actually comes up with his music video, like, what you call that?
And that nigga a funny nigga. He had some show on.
What you
He had
call
some
that
show on
shit?
like MTV, right?
He had a
I
couple
don't know,
shows. He
bro.
had Loader Squad.
I think that's the one I was watching. That's
got
supposed to be
the
like some
Jellies,
funny ass,
yeah.
like it was almost like giving like. It was almost giving Jackass,
Yeah,
but
Black
not
Jackass.
exactly. Not exactly though.
Yeah,
But it was
he's
something
like a Steve-O
I remember
type
that
nigga.
shit.
Yeah, they was crazy. They was doing wild shit.
Fuck with Tyler.
Next one or last one. Y'all know who Brittany Renner is? All right, she's a
Who is it?
finesser of the year.
She's a hoe.
Is she the
Ho!
I said that. She's a hoe.
Ho!
finesser of the year? Hit or miss?
Absolutely not.
I mean, she finessed son.
She didn't finesse him.
Yo,
at
put
all.
me on.
Brittany Renner is the bitch that was writing the sex book about. She wrote like some like 7 deadly sins sex book about like the 7 most famous niggas she fucked, and it was like Colin Kaepernick, Lil Uzi, and all that.
I'm good on
And
that.
she was talking about how Colin Kaepernick was making her spend her own money to fly out to eat cock and shit. Like it was mad.
That's
funny.
real.
He'll go for that.
On him.
But
Yeah,
she ain't get a bag.
She got a career off of that. But long story short, the little nigga PJ Washington, he plays for the Hornets. You feel me? 100%. He 100% winning all of that. She didn't even have to do nothing, bro.
Nah, yeah, but
like a messy
but
superhead.
she
Niggas
left
be in
though.
love with whores.
Yeah,
I don't gotta go into details, but
yeah.
Ho! Nah.
you know,
I mean-
niggas will risk it all for these whores, especially if they think yo, bro, you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife, bro. Unfortunately, it just won't.
Never
happen.
ever, never ever ever.
Like I
think-
know they say people change, but they're lying. People don't change. People make the decisions not to do the stuff that they used to do that was combative to their, success in life and or relationships. But people don't actually change. I'm sorry to admit that. It's just it is what it is.
You think his friend said something
What?
like, "Yo, bro, don't get her pregnant"?
I think a lot of niggas, well, the internet told them when they was in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what do you, like, niggas was clowning him, and he probably was in the crib, like, I don't give a fuck, I got a bad bitch. I got the baddest bitch on Instagram. Niggas want my bitch.
Yeah, I seen that the other day, but I
That's
can't
literally
speak
how
on
niggas
it.
live, bro. Niggas really think that niggas be wanting these slop buckets, and niggas throw seeds in them, and then you deal with the rewards. So, you got 18 years of that.
Congratulations, you played
if
yourself.
LaMelo got Tiana Trump pregnant. Never.
That's what he wanted to do. Give him a little a young single, probably. He probably don't give a fuck.
Spring.
It's like
That'd be
him
fucking
and-
up the game, though.
No, him and PJ Washington should just 2 different lives. LaMelo's gonna be a superstar for the rest of his life.
Maybe not if he got.
Possibly.
Yeah, exactly. If you got somebody
On
pregnant
paper.
right now,
God
she
forbid.
left.
Let's
God
go back to
forbid.
that paper you
God
talk about.
forbid, unless that nigga like goes through a serious injury, he's going to be a superstar for the rest of his life.
You know what's crazy is that Derrick Rose is younger than Steph Curry.
And that's what I'm saying. But Derrick Rose gave it, LaMelo gave it. Derrick Rose game was predicated on the air, so that's why his game took such a dive like that when he got injured. Like LaMelo, he's more like a on the floor, bing shooter type of,
Nah, you ain't.
wing, like fast up and down type of play. Like Derrick Rose game was literally like predicated on him being
Putting
able
his
to
whole life on the line.
every play going where niggas not supposed to be. Like only niggas 7 feet really supposed to be there every play, and he's only 6'4".
He was playing for his home team though.
Nah, he
Like,
Nah, yeah. I rewatched the other day when he got the call when he got traded.
okay.
That's terrible. That was one of the worst things in probably.
It's a business, bro. That's why I've been telling. That's why I've been
That's
telling
not
niggas
fucked up,
forever.
though.
don't take it
It's a
personal,
business,
bro.
I know it's business, but like why you ain't called me?
If you had a chance for Ebro to come host with you right now, what you gonna do?
Nah,
You're not gonna call me like, yo, I love you to death, yo.
we gonna make it work.
Yeah, like you probably gonna hit me off, but I probably won't be here tomorrow. It's
Nah,
probably gonna be
that's
you and
it.
Ebro.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Yeah, but
If Funk Flex wanna come DJ, what Kenny about to do? What we gonna do? Nah, we love Kenny too much. I'm sorry.
Some
Sorry,
people
Funk.
would, yo. I really.
That's what I'm
believe,
saying,
some
like,
people
I-
would.
Asking you though.
I
What would you want us to do? Better question.
I would probably ask y'all like, yo, bro,
What would you want us to do? See?
right? Talking to the
On the
mic, DJ
spot.
Bronx Kenny.
See? That's what I'm saying. Think
What
about
would you
it.
want me to do if Ebro call? Like I would
I would want
call
you to do what you think is gonna advance us.
Okay.
At the end of the day, that's what I would want. I'm not gonna take it personal because I'm all about everybody advancing. I've always been like that in life. I never had a problem being, I never had a problem being Scottie Pippen. I never had to felt like I had to be Michael Jordan in life. So I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I can't still be. I'm not saying that's not how niggas look at me. But in any situation or any friendship or even relationship shit, like I've never felt like I always had to be the main character or some shit like that. Like I got no problem being. So me personally, I would expect you to do what you.
It's like I told you earlier. If
Like,
I
if
ain't
you
showing
think-
it love, I ain't showing it
I
nothing.
think Ebro about to come in and he gonna bring that whole Apple Music crowd with him and 2 shows a week of Ebro will get you somewhere and you. I would expect you to do what you think gonna get us right. Personally.
That's real.
That was your answer too, Kitty?
Yeah. Kenny going deck. He ready to fight him now just for thinking that he ready to fight on me. Funk flex. I dropped the bombs around here, nigga.
But I think it's time we get into some rap though.
Rap.
It's that time.
All right.
Like I've been saying, funk flex and all that is cool, but his
We in
reign-
845.
Exactly. His reign is soon to come to an end, and we're coming for his job. I've been shooting at him. I keep saying, fuck that. Come up to 2Humble. You feel me? Yeah, it's supposed to be 7.
So niggas just type in freestyle number 7.
7, it just pops up. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Funk flex, we coming. Cop sucker.
Exactly.
Beat it.
Shoot that nigga. Those 2 shots was for the light one. I ain't gotta get the real skin. Come on.
That's good.
There we go.
I'm an accomplice down there.
Damn.
DJ Bronx Kenny, you ready? Jay, you ready?
I'm always ready, man. Let's get it. In the ring. Yeah. 845. I ain't up here yelling. I'm very comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, you can turn the headphones up. Them shits is mad low. Wrong headphones. Yo. Liquor in my system got me feeling like I won a Grammy. All this hating got me questioning my friends and family. All this kidding, but I can't resort to plan B. Living a dream, I just believe what you can't see. But working a 9 to 5 be having me crucified. Wearing a suit and tie, holding a picket sign cause I can't breathe. Dream chaser, get this paper like my man Meek. Yo, or grab the Ruger shooting like I'm Van Vliet. And a model bitch's pussy killer can pink. First they try to tell you what you can't do, and then they try to tell you what you can't think. Get the bragging in Dubai like Aladdin. 19 in Europe popping bottles up in Caesar's Palace. With no Brutus or Judas, man, my movie magic. Take that knife out my back and then hold on, I ain't done yet. Yo, 845, yo. Go cop that new Veterans Day EP3 available now on Bandcamp. Yo. Somebody tap me, feel Chris Rios looking at me. Puerto Rican lives deprived of every nook and cranny. So fuck the Bibles, the rivals, the crooked books they hand me. If I don't sin, I'll never win. Stop looking at me. Or at least turn your back for a second. Cause you just judge the world, God, I'm actually in it. The actors, the fake rappers with a passion to mimic. So we could go back and forth if your passion is tennis, I'm just saying. My nigga never stop praying. And just practice patience when the pressure keep weighing. Yeah. God, I gotta keep my faith in. Cause I know together we can make it. My heart vacant, I ain't prayed in some weeks. But God's on his job, he bring the lessons to me. He said, the insecure prey on the weak. I just absorb and I learn more the less I speak. I'ma make it. Shout out to 2Humble. Shout out to Dutch. Shout out to my boy Cub. We out here. Shout out to the Puerto Rican dude behind the boards.
DJ Bronx Kenny.
DJ Bronx Kenny.
Drop them bombs. You know
Also
where
a
we at.
veteran, you heard?
That's
Shout
a
out to
fact.
2Humble. Shout out to everybody. Chris and all of them. Aaron, you know what I mean? We out here. 845 till we die, you heard?
That's a fact.
Yo, you had the beat low. I didn't even know if I wrote it right.
Nah.
Pause.
Definitely talking.
That was great rap.
Thank you for pulling up.
Nah, for sure, bro. It's all love. 845.
Nah, when that music drop, send it our way.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is when I went to Quad and I was getting in the elevator, The dude that I seen going up, Dizzy Banco. I think he's from, like, I don't know if he's from Kingston, but I know he be around here. Right. He's a producer. He was going up. Yo, we out here, bro. You're not too far away from where you want to go. Everybody is doing something.
Keep grinding.
Sure.
Keep grinding. Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on every platform, man. I'm on YouTube, to the World Stars, to the Hip Hop Since 1987s, to the Titles, whatever. I'm on everything a little bit. But I'm about to take everything off of there and put it on Bandcamp.
Yes, sir.
Get that money.
Monetize.
Yeah. And I might drop it like on like a Christmas gift, like, yo, here's 2 months you got, and then I'm taking it off again.
Okay.
Fire.
I like it. We're back tomorrow, 9 o'clock. UK, Endless Chemistry, coming down from Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a dope episode.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Put the reminder on. Do what you got to do. Then we back.
Babies,
But yo, could I say something before we get off?
shower.
You guys are the reminder of why consistency is key.
Appreciate that, my boy.
This is my second time here. Y'all definitely progressed from the first time.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
And my guy.
Friday we got India Ivana.
Copy.
She's coming to sing,
Fire.
and we saw her at the in the field event.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she came.
Sure.
She shut down the house.
Definitely. Went crazy. Whole room.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Yeah. She's gonna be up here.
I be tuned in, bro. I share everything. Don't look at me like that.
I just thought about it. She was really moving to that.
That's what I'm saying. She coming up here
Everybody
to sing too. She's singing for us.
Everybody saw what they did when she started singing all that shit.
Yeah,
That. Say no more.
but yeah, we love y'all.
Let's go Knicks. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play this song while you with your bitch, frontin' like we friends and shit. I know the thoughts of me are envious, so